Hello, everybody. Welcome to Enlightened with Belle. It's KBelle here. I gave up on trying to go back to sleep. I laid there for a little bit, and well, I have an interview. Oh, Henry's come to say hi. He was a little shy at first. I don't know if any of you guys with your animals, if you take a picture of them, they are leery of the phone. My dog, he's like, come here, Henry. Anyway, so I figured I'll just stay up. This is my little mascot. This is my mascot here. Just stay up. I'll have some coffee in a little bit. He's doing his thing. He wants to be the pet. But I love my Henry. He gets lots of attention. I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry, I'm a little tired. As I was saying, I gotta have some coffee soon. What do you think, Henry? Come here. You want to come a little closer? Say hello? Come here, Henry. It's okay. Come on. Wow. Henry, come on. Come on. Henry. There you are. Oh, there you are. Come here. Oh. You're part of this too, Henry. You got the energy. Henry's got some good energy. Okay. As I said, I'm a little loopy. Forgive me, please. I was thinking about drinking coffee first, but I was like, man, I want to do this. I feel like doing it right now. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm going to start with, I was going to start with the Gothic cards, but I think I'm going to start with, looking at my Henry's learning. I think I might start with the Unveiled Tarot. It's either that or this traditional. This isn't my original traditional, but it's still, traditional type of deck. Okay. Maybe I'll end up using both, but I'm going to start with this. Something's telling me to start with this traditional deck. Ride and Wise Spirit Tarot. Put these over here. Okay. All right. So as we are going to obtain some messages, please remember that tarot is not the end all be all. It's not a prediction of the absolute future. Energy is always changing. And a lot of it has to do with your choice and your ways of thinking. Glasses. The light shining on my glasses. Okay. Anyways. So if something happens and you're a little uncertain or freaked out, please reassure yourself that you got more power than you think. If you don't know that already. So, that being said, let's get into it. So right on the end of the deck here, we have the Six of Cups. So good energy. We got some good energy. Maybe collective. If any of you resonated with my most recent negative like readings, things might be turning up better. Or starting to turn like in a new leaf. Yeah, I'm still chilling. Got my blanket. I'm gonna get cozy. Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do a few subcategories. One being love, finances, Oh, 2 came out there. We'll just use them both, I guess. And then just kind of overall. All right. And then we'll clarify. So love, the sun in reverse. Let me get a clarifier for that love here. Sun in reverse, please. I'm asking, please, my higher self, my God, and my angels, please help to provide the correct, accurate, most resonating information comes out to those who need it. All right. Do you need another clarifier for? Let's see what we got this. Oh, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let me see here. I've got this really nice tarot book and I don't know where I put it. I've been cleaning a little bit earlier. But I was trying to remember what 3 of Pentacles, what it stands for. Pentacles, and it's upright. Just look real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, studying, recognition, reward. Okay, cool. I feel like that. I was already thinking of this. This should be in the file. Oh, here, love and relationships. 3 of Pentacles indicates that you have committed to the relationship and are putting in the effort. But are you putting in all the effort? Because why is Mr. Sun in reverse? Or, okay. Three of Pentacles can represent a time in the relationship where you are learning all about each other. So maybe it, okay. Oh, so maybe there are some red flags here. I don't want to keep blabbing on. I really appreciate you guys for being patient. Okay, so what I'm getting so far, this is the love column. New relationship, figuring each other out. Maybe you've seen some red flags since the sun is reversed, but it's got potential. All right, we'll go back to this soon. So here's the finance. Ooh, we got the devil. Are you addicted to money? Who's addicted to money? It ain't necessarily a bad thing, but the key phrase is if it's life impairing. Let's see here. We can focus a bit more on the. I mean, you can't really. I don't know. Eventually, I'll figure out maybe better camera. I don't know. The point is that we understand, or you understand the readings and get good stuff out of it. Oh my, what's going on? Finances. Is this new person causing affecting your finances? Or maybe together, well, I get this relationship because of the 3 of Pentacles. It's something new, and maybe the sun is in reverse. Maybe you're like, I don't know. I'm kind of getting this feeling, like there's other options and stuff, and you're just kind of wondering what you should do, I guess. Um, Sun in reverse, yes, but still nonetheless, it is the Sun card. So you got some hope for this relationship. But finances, uh, it's like affecting your well-being and your performance, I think. Things are just kind of dysfunctional a little bit. Okay, so this last, all right, so I'll do some clarifiers, but we're going to do general. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so just like in a few of the other recent readings, the Empress, she's in reverse. Whether you're, male, female, whatever gender you may be, it doesn't matter. If you get the Empress card, it's just the energy, the powerful energy. We got this heart here. This heart, or the symbol with the, I can't think of what that thing is called. Well, actually, I don't know. The Empress can be a sign of like just fertility. It could be, different things. But for this, well, I mean, it's possible. Maybe pregnancy is a part of this. It's possible. I mean, duh, of course it's possible. Gosh, maybe I should have waited to do this reading. Oh well, I'm starting it, or I've already started it, so here we are. Okay, so let me get a clarifier for this Empress in reverse. So, like, yes, one of the themes I've seen is we've got some strong people that these readings are for, but the potential is hindering a bit because of this relationship. Advice from someone definitely who knows. Don't hold on. It'd be weird if I ended up getting the Four of Pentacles. But yeah, I don't know. But like I said, it could have potential. Things are just all over the place. You feel trapped a little bit. Maybe both of you do. Two male and female here. Or it doesn't have, it was whoever, I mean, it doesn't have to be male and female. It just shows up in the picture. Of course, clarifier for here. Oh dear. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Man, you got some chaotic crap going on big time. All right. Anything that wants to come out of this deck for the overall everything just of this reading? We have love, finances in general. Anything else want to come out just to clarify, I guess, overall? Oh boy. Let's see. Give them one little shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. Yeah, these are a bit hard to do it that way. They're thicker cards. Okay, anything else with this deck? Anything else? Aha! Well, that's good. At least this part so far is kind of ending up. You're going to have, well, it's good, maybe not a little bit good, because you got all these choices that you're struggling with. You don't know what to do. You're going to figure it out. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. One thing you're gonna learn about me is I think in song a lot. Okay. So all right. So this is just kind of like an overall the last card for that deck. And now do a little bit of this unveiled tarot. Wish I had I have my bigger desk over there. Needs to be cleared off. I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. All right. Just put this like kind of in the middle, whatever. Okie dokie. Here we go. Let's get some more information. What? Oh my gosh. This, where? Cards getting mixed up. I swear I got them all out. Unless I just, I probably just scooped the last reading. Yeah, I remember the Five of Swords was in there. That real, like, sad reading. Energy was just not that great. We got Five of Cups in reverse. Sad, sad, sad. We're all, well, we're not, I'm just saying, some people are really going through something. And it has the potential to, if it keeps going, it really has the potential to, well, get worse, to put it bluntly. So I would advise just utilizing what we have on the internet, so there are so many resources on YouTube, wonderful resources. In fact, I have gained more insight and more progress within my own introspective work and my situations just the past couple of years from YouTube. A select handful of users that have helped me more than therapy ever honestly has. So I really kind of started questioning my career. Not that I don't want to do it, but the approaches. So anyways, all right. So let's do any clarifiers from this deck for love. What do we got? Please let the selective collective for this reading, let's provide, please, anything that they may need to know regarding love, clarifying the love. But if I said I'm trying. I'm going to take this top one. Where are we at? 19 minutes. Anybody have any plans for today or tomorrow if you are in Australia? Because it's like nighttime for y'all. And I only know that because I've got a couple friends in Australia. Ooh, there's that star. It's up. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You have the sun. You got the sun in reverse. Regardless, star is great. All right. Love clarify for that. I think I might just do one of each. Finances. Finances. Maybe somebody in this predicament has a gambling issue. I mean, like, look at with the jewels and crap. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and how he's the character and here's a shadow. It's like you want to make the right decision, but you're all in a funk, and whoever you're dealing with is, honestly, it could be either way. Whoever this is, or this group of people, I feel maybe it's, I don't know, I feel like there has been some type of triangulation, actually. I don't know if there could be a third party. And remember, third party is not just another person. It's something, it is a party. It is a something that's interfering with your happiness and all that. I mean, it could be like some type of intervention, counsel, but it also, I feel like it could be triangulation and manipulation. Let's see what this one here is. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. There are a lot of people involved in this crap. And this one is for love too. This is the love row. People are like, whether you're asking people or people are just telling you what to do, I don't know. Be open-minded and listen. I say again, do your own research. Dylan James is like a wonderful mindset coach who focuses on relationships. He's great. He has been a huge part within the past couple years that has been on my my journey. Yeah. So I recommend him for love and relationships. Delving into more of the philosophy, spiritual side of psychology, or whatever you may want to call it, mindset work, manifestation, creating what you want, getting rid of the old beliefs, that has changed my life. And what's weird was I got a job, and one of the things that they did the most is replacement thinking. And I'm like, I've been doing this for about 2 years already. And it's an evidence-based practice thing for cognitive teaching. So pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. You got to trust yourself too. That's the main thing. And I don't know who like your partner is, but since you got, I don't know. And man, in abusive type or dysfunctional type of relationships, if you see the red flags and you know, shame on, what is it? Shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I don't know. It just seems like some decent amount has happened. Okay, I want another clarifier for the love. Those three just kind of slid out. Do I want them or not? I'm trying to use my intuition. Per usual. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need to get new heartburn medicine. I think I'm out. I use Nexium. It helps. I was prescribed it when I was pregnant. At that point in time, it was only by prescription, and it was known as the purple pills. I have the generic now, and it's like white with purple stripes. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're like totally on guard. You don't know what to do. You don't know what movements to take. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You just want, I think you were on your way, and maybe still on your way to a like a very successful path. Like you've worked really hard, but it's kind of being shit on. But part of this is you. You have to choose. You have to be the pilot of your own life. It's a popular saying. And I know it sounds maybe cheesy, but I've said this at least once, I think, on a reading. But I say it all the damn time. These cliche sayings like focus on yourself, you're the pilot of your own life, like those type of sayings. I think some people, they just don't, they want to say it to feel good or to like try to make someone else feel good, but it is way deeper than that. There ain't nothing like cliche about it. Like it's I want to say it's like it's evidence-based. Like it is. Whatever. Okay, I gotta stop it. I'll keep blabbing. Remember, sleep is not sleep is off, and I've had no caffeine or yeah. Okay. I'm feeling compelled to get this top one. Nine of Swords in reverse. You got the where'd it go? I thought you you have the Eight of Swords. You got Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Four of Swords. You need to take some time to rest. I was gonna mention meditation too. There are different ways to meditate. I truly believe, I don't know what the exact definition of meditate is, but like for me with ADHD, it is hard for me to be there in silence. And I know I could use my willpower and do it if I really wanted to. I tried doing it this morning when I was trying to kind of go back to sleep. But I believe like forms of exercise while you're thinking positive thoughts, when you're just doing some type of whether it's movement, whether it's still, but you're either clearing your head or you're focusing on the good and doing a relaxing or healthy activity. But okay, so the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, and it's reverse. You're miserable AF, and you need to think, man, this is intense. I really hope that some people comment, because I want to hear some of y'all's situations. I'm curious, especially a person, and maybe some of this I definitely resonate with some of this, but being in predicaments like this, I get it. I can like totally relate. I just feel like you gotta make your choice. You gotta make some choices. You gotta do something to work on whatever problem this is. And we know there's problems in the love area. It's affecting your finances. You could have the pick of the litter, probably with, relationships, you want to say that anyway. You don't want to limit yourself to being settled. You don't want to limit your standards, but yeah, you got to think. interventions, free YouTube materials, support groups, if you can find them. I know I have trouble finding them here in my town. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs as well. Okay, so this, I was about to be done with this. I just decided to pull the first card and the last card. You got Devil reversed, which could actually be a good sign. It's a reminder that you need to work on this, but it's otherwise it'll get worse. But you got the Queen of Pentacles. You also got the Empress, but they're in reverse. Get your shit together. Now, this is a big deal. It's not like you can just snap, but you can, okay, you can snap to decide you're going to change it, but you got to be as dedicated as you can be. Where are we at? Oh, we're at 31 and a half almost minutes. Okay, we're done. I gotta put these away. Last, went to use some clarifiers with these gothic cards. So let's clarify, or not exactly clarify, but let's think of overall advice for the love, please, for the collective who need to hear this, any of it. 10 of Wands on the back of the deck. Five of Wands. Okay. Hold on. I want to see real quick. Five of Wands. Five of Wands, I think it's good. Because wands are their movement. Hold on. I appreciate you guys a lot because doing these readings, like for someone or the collective, it is great practice for me. I am a, what kind of learner would you call it? Hands-on. Like I learn as I go. Okay. Five of Wands. And I was already thinking this earlier, that us talking about, some of the meanings of the cards, if you have any interest in tarot yourself, these type of conversations can help us both, like just, to learn if it's a style of learning that works for you. I do not necessarily, like I said, I'm hands-on. I learn it as I go, and I get the little memories in my head rather than like crash studying, if that's what it's called, or just, I don't know. It's complicated. And plus, like I said, I'm tired. I ain't had my ADHD medicine either. So, okay. Oh, I thought it was a half piece. Wait. Signifies a, oh no, that's reversed. Rose, arguments, conflict, fighting disagreements, struggle, opposition, battles, and temper. Eek. This is, man, what the heck is happening? I gotta know some of you guys' stories. Like, I do. Like, I'm so curious. Defensive, rough. It can also represent being rough, defensiveness, or territorial, and can signify competition in sports. Do you and your person work together or do sports together? Maybe one or the other is jealous if the other one makes more money than them. Well, what I am for surely seeing is you're in a rough spot. Okay, with love, you're in a rough spot. There's the sun in reverse, so things are not going good. But since it's the sun, there's potential. That Wheel of Fortune, the art in it. Oh my gosh, I was gonna ask. Did I? I don't think I mentioned about a possible gambling problem, but that picture there in the middle, it's gambling, huh? And there's that emperor. You're like sucked into. You're like stuck. Where are my oracle cards? Are they down here? You you're that and like the coins can represent money, so I feel like you're pressured. You're not. You might be wrapped up in this too. Only you know. It's either you, your partner, or both, or both of you guys. Maybe you guys are just both toxic to each other. Okay. This was, I think, supposed to be for love. Yeah. Sad. Okie dokie. So now let's pull a Gothic card for finances, please. Ooh, more wands. The 8. Hey, the 8 of... Gosh, I keep dropping cards. The 8 of wands. You need to make a decision fast. You need to communicate with some trusty people. Where did that card go down? Fell down. I hate that when it happens. Hello, card. Oh well, okay. I think we'll be okay. I don't. You all probably maybe remember what card was there, but I don't. And it's like it flew somewhere. Ugh, so annoying. Okay. All right. So, this isn't it. All readings are usually interesting. I want to find that freaking card that flew out because I'm really trying to make an analysis with this reading because this is pretty interesting, and I want find my oracle cards. Oh, here it is. Found it. Oh yeah, the Empress. How could I even forget? Hold on. I want to see if my oracle cards are over here. Ugh. Oh my God. Clumsy, 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 clumsy. Gosh. Okay. So I don't know where they are exactly. Like I said, I've been cleaning and stuff, and I'll put something somewhere and whatever. Okay. Let's do, this was the overall. Let's get a gothic card for the overall. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Hey, where did that laptop go? I'll be having some breakfast soon. I'll maybe get some Sonic. That sounds pretty good. They got good. I like their iced coffee. This might have been from the last reading, but 3 of Hearts and the Swords was on the floor faced up right there in front of me. So more heartache. Okay. My cards keep, oh, here it is, my laptop. 5 of Pentacles. I thought 5 of Wands was good, but I was kind of wrong, I guess. But I'm learning. So I've wanted to keep learning for a while. You know, do readings for other people. 5 Cups. Pentacles. Da-da-da. Temporary fine person, people. we got some work to do. We're all in this together. Seriously though, yeah, because I feel like these last few readings, some are just, there's this theme. Like they haven't been positive here. They've been, but the thing is, there's wasted potential here because we get the Empress and the Queens. I'm gonna say, I was gonna say like the Devil. It's not necessarily powerful, but you got to use your power. Well, it is powerful, but like the figure itself, it's it's a ruler, whether you a force or, I think I saw this another reading, but so I feel like, the Devil, whether it's a force, whatever it is, it manifests and shows itself through people, through tarot, through nature. That's how you see it. Addiction, and just like God shows itself, him shows itself through the same, people, all that stuff, nature. Bankruptcy, outcast, alienation, illness, divorce, breakup. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this is definitely addiction problem, and it definitely has to do with fuck. I know I hear people curse on YouTube a lot, but I also thought you could get dinged for it. Anyways, I just don't. I gotta learn all the rules. I don't know if any of y'all watch It's Always Sunny. I think it's hilarious. I think those guys are phenomenal with what they create. And of course, Danny DeVito is just everything that comes out of that dude's mouth is so funny. But but they do that. What are the rules? In the episode where if you know it, you know it. But anyways, I gotta try to not blab. So we have a sad reading for someone who has the greatest of potential. I really wish I knew where my oracle cards are. I was gonna order some new oracle cards. But yes, I think that this is something to do with the love. You guys are like a match. It's like maybe a Bonnie and Clyde type of situation. Maybe whether it's like the gambling, hustling. You're hang on. Sometimes I wonder the reading, like, okay, so it's like I said, it's either both of you, your partner, or you that is suffering from this situation. But I seriously think it has to do with being in debt, gambling issues. It's affecting, if you've got a family, it's affecting your family. Well, I mean, even if you don't have kids, it's affecting your family. I think this also has to do with the gambling thing or the hustling, the fast money you want at all. Sorry. It's okay, man. I mean, we are what we are. Like I always say, if you can have the awareness and the will to change, it don't matter what you did. We all deserve forgiveness if we truly are wanting it. We're truly repenting. But that's the only way. Otherwise, you can go where you probably belong. Okay, so yeah, what I'm seeing, it's so sad. You're hooked up with somebody. It's obviously love because this was the love row. You're hooked up with someone that's not a good deal. It's affecting finances, probably taking away money. It's taking the devil here, taking control. You and this person, the love person, you guys are like chained. Like you have found like your partner from hell. Like I want to know if there is any hope with this. The sun is upside down, so things are shitty right now. But can it get better? Can it turn? Anything can turn around. Let's see. For the last final, okay, we're getting close to an hour. This is my longest reading so far. I'm starting to wake up a little bit. That's kind of good. All right, so my favorite first deck. That was a gift from my friend Grace. So advice, like, let's just where to move forward from here. There's that Four of Swords again, but this one's in, is the other one in reversed? No. But this one is. So you're not, you got to rest. You got to take time. Do a pros and cons list. Do some things for yourself. Rest. Get plenty of rest. I saw a Jim Carrey YouTube short or something saying depressed. It act like when you sound it out, deep rest. Resting is a part of healing. If you have kids or even little ones in your life or just people that depend on you, well, this could stand for codependency with this situation. I've seen this type of like expression, like in the Three of Pentacles, just the expression of like, what's I gonna say? Like I said, codependency, or there's someone relying on you, or you just need the help and support for the situation. So whatever resonates, okay, so a few more. So this is for just going forward. So get that rest, do those activities for yourself, spend time with safe people, try to find intervention support groups. Please, there's the Two of Cups. This could possibly mean, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Is there a chance for this love? Well, maybe that's one of the clarifications. There might be, but I was going to say, if you are interested in scheduling a phone call or a Teams meeting over video to go over, just to have an intervention, I would be more than happy to talk and listen and try to figure some stuff out. Look, you got, hold up. The Ace of Cups in reverse. This came out on like the last reading, but it's just another waste of potential. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is in reversed. You guys are some money hustlers. Hey, I don't blame you. There's the Star card again. That's good. I saw it earlier. So I'm thinking if this situation definitely can be repaired. The relationship, maybe too. It depends what the situation is. So like I said, please comment below. I know that helps with the algorithm of the YouTube, which is great. I ain't gonna lie and say, oh, well, I don't want to, be successful. Like, I don't want my YouTube to like completely blow up out of the water beyond, but I want a nice community. But also, I am genuine with my work. I have dedicated myself to help others and talk to others and learn about others and learn about behavior, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so please comment your situation. Also, I want to know how my work is doing. Please. I'm going to put that in the description below. So hopefully you all will. And please like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know, especially ones that, are interested in tarot. And this channel is not going to be limited to tarot. I will be, I've already started like a little speech about like mindset and that kind of thing. You'll see. Okay. The whole begging codependency. You guys may be codependent on each other, or y'all are in so much dang gone debt, you're trapped. You guys might be able to get through this together. the Queen of Cups, and it's not in reverse. Where was that other queen? Was it the Queen of Cups? Pentacles. Yep, you can turn this around. You can fix the debt. Do whatever it is you need to do. Recovery is different for everybody. So assuming this is a gambling or some type of hustling situation. Okay, so I've worked with quite a bit of incarcerated individuals, you know, and they'll talk to me about their fast money addiction. This again, sadness everywhere. I'm so sorry, you guys, for real, but I'm just calling it like it is. But yeah, and so I hear about the fast money thing, you know. My heart goes out to really anybody with addiction, unless you have one of the like worst ones where you just don't see that you have a problem. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Ace of Wands. You got all you're like all the aces, but they're like all in reverse. The power's in your hands and you just ain't using it. Turn it around. But yeah, everyone's recovery is different. So if this is the gambling, the fast money, some addicts that I know they have changed it into having a different kind of business, making the same money. And it feels really good to them. The ones that want to change, it feels really good to them to be able to make that kind of money with something that they don't have to worry about getting another felony and going back to prison again. Okay. The Tower. It's in reverse. I mean, obviously, the Tower's already had been happening, but with this being reversed, it's going to get worse if you don't do something. Or it's with it being reversed, you're going to fix it. So it's both. It'll get worse if you need to fix it. It'll get worse if you don't. If you do, everything's going to go like back to good, back to how, you know, you want it. Okay. That's what I'm seeing, but it'll get worse if you don't do anything. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's in reverse. I've got to look that one up. And then the Moon reverse. To me, the Moon reverse, like, again, a big message of this is turning it around. Turning it around, putting in the effort. And I just want to look up real quick the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And then we will wrap it on up. Knight of Pentacles. Lack of common sense. Not finishing what you start. Hey, dealing with ADHD my entire life. Struggle can be real, but it also can be very, very, very manageable. It can also signify being, where'd it go? Reversed. Okay. Irresponsibility, impracticality. impracticality, whatever. Wanting the rewards and recognition without being willing, without being able, or without being willing to put the work in, not finishing what you started. Wasn't that just in one of the other? This is an interesting reading. It's all going together a lot. That's how I feel anyway. The Knight of Pentacles reverse represents an adult, usually 20 to 35 years, but that doesn't mean that it has to be. I don't, yeah. Usually male, again, don't believe it has to be, who's unstable, unreliable, disloyal, impatient, extremely lazy. He is, okay, whatever, can be extreme. Oh my gosh, get ready for this. It can be extremely lazy, weak, a gambler, or loser slob. Boy, get right to the point. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. You just get to that point. Be blunt, you know? Otherwise, you ain't going to learn. Alternatively, he could be the other extreme of a workaholic who's obsessed with money, power, work, materialism, or image. So yeah, what are your reasons for hustling or getting in this situation? It's got to do with or money is definitely being affected by whatever this is. Empress in reverse, the 7 of swords in reverse. You got a lot of weight you're carrying. It's a dysfunctional mess. Well, look at all these cards. This is a dysfunctional. Actually, it looks really pretty, but that's what your life can look like. He could be dull, pessimistic, and boring. Talking about the things to do. Find stuff you like to do. That's very important too. Dull, pessimistic, boring, and ultra conservative or completely obstinate to other people's views. So this is going to be a hard thing for you to get out of, and I don't know what your partner's views are. So again, I want you to please comment below. Let me know your situation. Please let me know like what parts of this are resonating with you. All right. He may be an earth sign such as a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that could be you, could be him, her, whatever, the person. So summing it up, bad stuff's going on. I feel terrible because I know what this is like, kind of, to deal with stuff like this. I've been on the journey for a while, staying away from toxic relationships, figuring myself out, being single, doing what I want to do. So, all right. I look forward to seeing your comments about how you feel about this reading. I want to know how I'm doing. Like, I want to know that I'm not, that the readings aren't like too much of a dud. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. This is Enlightened with Belle. I am KBelle, and I will see you in the next video. And have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it is where you are. Bye for now.